Welcome to the deep dive.
Mhm.
Today we're going to be going on a personalized journey
Yeah.
into the world of skincare.
Oh,
You
yeah.
sent us some really interesting research
Yeah.
on how lifestyle,
Mhm.
metabolism,
Mm.
and daily choices impact skin health, and we're so excited to dig into it with you.
It seems you're really interested in this idea that skincare
Yeah.
isn't just about what you put on your skin.
Right.
The source material highlights this 60-40 split,
Right.
suggesting that internal health plays a bigger role than we might think.
That's right. And it makes sense. Our skin is like a reflection of what's happening inside, right?
Yeah.
The research dives into how skin aging is influenced by two main categories,
Okay.
internal and external factors.
Got it.
Can you break that down for us?
Absolutely. Internally, we're talking about the natural processes of aging that
Mm.
affect everyone.
Yeah.
This includes the gradual decline of collagen, which provides structure,
Right.
elastin, responsible for that bounce back quality,
Yeah.
and hyaluronic acid, which keeps skin hydrated.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
the foundation of your skin slowly weakening over time.
So it's not just about getting older, it's about how well our bodies are handling those changes, right?
Exactly. But it's not just the natural slowdown.
Right.
The source material,
Yeah.
particularly the article from the Journal of Investigative Dermatology,
Okay.
really emphasizes the role of chronic inflammation in accelerating aging.
Yeah.
It's like a constant low-level fire damaging cells and hindering the skin's ability to regenerate.
Okay, so we've got this internal wear and tear happening,
Yeah.
but what about the external factors we're exposed to daily?
Well, that's the other 40% of the equation.
Okay.
Things like excessive sun exposure, pollution, and even harsh skincare products
Oh.
can disrupt the skin's microbiome and contribute to premature aging.
It's almost like a double whammy, internal processes and external aggressors working against us.
Right.
But there's good news too, right?
Oh, yeah.
We can take action to support our skin from the inside out.
Absolutely. And the research you provided dives deep into how optimizing your diet
Yeah.
can make a huge difference.
Oh.
It's not just about looking good.
Right.
It's about providing your skin with the building blocks it needs to thrive.
It's like nourishing the soil for a beautiful garden, right?
Yes.
So what are the key skin foods we should be focusing on?
The research emphasizes the importance of loading up on antioxidant-rich foods.
Okay.
These help combat free radical damage, which is a major contributor to aging.
Yeah.
Think vibrant fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
Berries, spinach, carrots. The more colorful, the better.
That's great because I love a good colorful salad.
Perfect.
But what about those who aren't big vegetable fans? Are there other ways to get those antioxidants?
There are green tea, for example,
Uh-huh.
is a fantastic source of antioxidants.
Okay.
In fact, one study mentioned in the Dermatologist journal found that green tea polyphenols,
Okay.
specifically EGCG,
Uh-huh.
can help protect against sun damage, almost like eating your sunscreen, as the source puts it.
Wait, eating your sunscreen. That's intriguing. Tell me more.
It's fascinating. Essentially, certain compounds in foods like tomatoes,
Okay.
carrots, red peppers, and green tea
Uh-huh.
can help absorb UV radiation, providing an extra layer of protection from the inside out.
That's pretty cool. So it's not just about slathering on sunscreen. It's about giving our skin those protective nutrients from within. Are there other dietary must-haves for healthy skin?
Definitely. The source material strongly emphasizes the importance of healthy fats.
Okay.
These aren't just good for your heart.
Yeah.
They're crucial for maintaining the integrity of cell membranes,
Uh-huh.
balancing hormones, and keeping skin hydrated.
Okay, so which fats are we talking about here? I know there's a lot of conflicting information out there.
The research highlights the importance of omega-3 fatty acids, which you can find in oily fish like salmon.
Okay.
Monounsaturated fats found in avocados and olive oil are also great.
Right.
But here's the surprising part. The source material also mentions the importance of saturated fats from good quality sources, like grass-fed dairy and meat.
That's interesting. I thought saturated fat was the enemy, at least when it comes to our health.
It's all about balance and quality. Our bodies actually need a mix of fats to function optimally.
Okay.
And don't underestimate the power of complete protein.
Okay.
It provides all the essential amino acids needed for skin regeneration.
Are there any specific amino acids we should be paying extra attention to?
Yes. The source material mentions glycine as a superstar for collagen production.
Okay.
You can find it naturally in bone broth,
Yeah.
which is an excellent addition to a skin-supporting diet.
Okay. Bone broth for the win. Now, I'm curious about something else the source material touches on.
Yeah,
The gut-skin connection. Can you tell us more about that?
absolutely. The research dives deep into the fascinating world of the gut microbiome and its impact on skin health.
Uh-huh.
It turns out that a healthy gut can do wonders for your complexion.
So it's not just about what we put on our skin, it's about what's happening in our gut too. How does that work?
Well, the gut is home to trillions of bacteria that play a vital role in our overall health,
Right.
including skin health.
Okay.
When the gut microbiome is balanced, it helps regulate inflammation,
Uh-huh.
supports nutrient absorption,
Okay.
and even influences the production of certain hormones that impact skin.
So an imbalance in the gut can lead to skin problems.
That's right.
That's fascinating. What can we do to support our gut microbiome and reap those skin benefits?
The research suggests incorporating fermented foods into your diet.
Okay.
Think yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi.
Yeah.
These are all great sources of probiotics,
Right.
which are beneficial bacteria that help populate the gut with good guys.
So we've covered antioxidants, healthy fats, complete proteins, and probiotics.
Mhm.
What about food we should be avoiding for the sake of our skin?
The usual suspects are still the biggest culprits.
Okay.
Refined sugar,
Yeah.
ultra-processed foods, and unhealthy fats like trans fats and certain vegetable oils.
Uh-huh.
These can trigger inflammation and wreak havoc on your skin.
So basically, ditch the junk and embrace real whole foods. Got it. We've talked a lot about what to eat, but what about hydration? I know we all need to drink water, but is there more to it than just chugging H2O all day?
There is. The source material dives into the critical role of electrolytes in skin hydration. You see, it's not just about the amount of water you drink, but also about how effectively that water is being delivered to your cells.
So electrolytes are like the delivery system for hydration.
Exactly. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and chloride help regulate fluid balance and ensure that water is properly absorbed and utilized by your cells.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
So how do we make sure we're getting enough electrolytes? Is it just about drinking those sports drinks?
Not necessarily. You can get electrolytes from a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and adequate salt intake.
Okay.
And if you're concerned about your electrolyte balance, you can always talk to your doctor about whether supplementation is right for you.
Great advice. So we've covered diet and hydration, two crucial pillars for healthy skin. Now let's move on to a topic that's often surrounded by debate.
Okay. Sunscreen. Ah, yes. The great sunscreen conundrum. The research you provided seems to take a middle ground approach.
Yeah.
Which I find quite refreshing.
That's right. It's not about completely avoiding the sun or slathering yourself in sunscreen 24/7.
Right.
It's about finding a balance and understanding the nuances.
Exactly. The research emphasizes the importance of targeted protection
Okay.
for small exposed areas like the face and hands
Yeah,
during peak sun hours, typically between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m.
that makes sense. But what about the rest of the time? Do we really need to be covered head to toe in sunscreen, even when we're just out for a walk?
The source material actually highlights the importance of sunlight for vitamin D production and overall health.
Right.
They suggest that outside of those peak hours, especially if you're not extensively exposed,
Yeah.
you might not need sunscreen.
Okay, so it's about being mindful and adjusting our approach based on the time of day and our level of exposure.
Exactly. And remember those eat your sunscreen foods we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Consuming antioxidant-rich foods can provide an additional layer of protection from the inside out.
So it's a multifaceted approach.
Yeah.
Smart sun exposure, targeted protection, and nourishing our skin with those protective nutrients.
Exactly.
You know, as we delve deeper into this research, it's fascinating to see how many factors contribute to healthy skin.
Right.
We've talked about diet,
Mm-hmm.
hydration, and sun exposure.
Yeah.
But the source material also highlights two biggies that are often overlooked:
Okay.
sleep and stress management.
Those are crucial, and often those are the first things to go when life gets busy.
Right.
The research you provided really emphasizes the mind-body connection
Yeah.
when it comes to skin health.
It's so true. I know when I'm stressed or haven't slept well, it shows on my face almost immediately.
Yes.
But is there a scientific explanation for why that happens?
Absolutely. Chronic stress, whether it's physical, emotional, or even environmental, triggers a cascade of hormonal responses in the body.
Right.
One of the key players here is cortisol,
Yeah.
often called the stress hormone.
Okay, so how does cortisol affect our skin?
Well, elevated cortisol levels can disrupt collagen production,
Okay.
leading to a loss of elasticity and that dreaded sagging.
Right.
It can also increase inflammation throughout the body, including the skin, which can manifest as redness breakouts or even accelerate conditions like eczema or psoriasis.
So stress isn't just bad for our mental health. It's literally aging our skin.
That's right. But the good news is the research also highlights the incredible power of stress management techniques.
Okay.
Things like mindfulness, meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises.
Yeah.
They can all help regulate cortisol levels and mitigate those negative effects on the skin.
That's empowering to know we have tools to combat those stress-induced skin woes.
Yes.
But what about sleep?
Yeah.
I've always heard that beauty sleep is a real thing.
Right.
But is there any scientific backing to that claim?
There is. The research you sent, specifically a study from Sleep Medicine Reviews,
Okay.
dives deep into how sleep deprivation impacts skin health.
Right.
It turns out that when we sleep, our bodies shift into repair mode,
Yeah.
cells regenerate,
Right.
collagen production increases,
Okay.
and the skin gets a chance to rejuvenate.
It's like our skin is working the night shift to repair the damage from the day, right?
Exactly. So when we consistently skimp on sleep, we're essentially depriving our skin of that crucial recovery time.
Yeah.
The research found that chronic sleep deprivation can lead to dullness, dryness, fine lines, and even dark circles under the eyes.
Okay, I'm convinced I'm officially making sleep a priority. But besides diet, stress management, and sleep, are there any other insider secrets for supporting healthy skin?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about things like supplements and maybe even specific lifestyle habits.
You're thinking along the right lines. The source material does touch on those topics. Let's start with supplements. One that's generating a lot of buzz in the skincare world is collagen.
I've heard a lot about collagen supplements, but do they really work?
Well, the research is promising.
Right.
Collagen is the most abundant protein in our bodies, providing structure and support to our skin, bones, tendons, and even blood vessels. As we age, collagen production naturally declines,
Right.
which contributes to wrinkles and sagging.
So the idea is to replenish those dwindling collagen stores with a supplement.
Exactly. The research you shared cites several studies that have shown promising results.
Okay.
One study in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that taking collagen peptides orally for 8 weeks
Yeah.
led to significant improvements in skin elasticity and hydration.
Okay, that's impressive. But are all collagen supplements created equal?
That's a great question, and the source material addresses that directly. Quality matters.
Okay.
Look for hydrolyzed collagen peptides,
Yeah.
which are easier for the body to absorb, and don't be swayed by suspiciously cheap products. They're often indicative of lower quality.
So invest in a reputable brand and choose hydrolyzed collagen. Got it.
Right.
Are there any other supplements that can benefit our skin?
Absolutely. The research mentions vitamin C as a powerful ally for collagen synthesis.
Okay.
It also highlights zinc and biotin as being beneficial for skin health. And then there are antioxidants like resveratrol and turmeric,
Right.
which can help combat those free radicals we talked about earlier.
So many skin-saving nutrients. I'm curious about resveratrol and turmeric. Can you tell us more about their specific benefits?
Of course, resveratrol, found in grapes and red wine,
Okay.
is a potent antioxidant that's been shown to protect against UV damage and even stimulate collagen production.
So there's some truth to that glass of red wine a day adage after all. What about turmeric?
Turmeric, with its active compound curcumin,
Yeah.
is a superstar for reducing inflammation.
Okay.
The research you shared cites a study from Phytotherapy Research that found curcumin to be effective in treating inflammatory skin conditions like acne and psoriasis.
So it's a double whammy, fighting inflammation and protecting against free radicals.
Right.
It sounds like adding turmeric to our diet could be a great way to support skin health from the inside out.
Exactly. And don't forget about lifestyle habits that can boost skin health.
Okay.
The research you shared emphasizes the importance of regular physical activity.
So it's not just about looking good in those workout clothes. It's about what exercise does for our skin at a cellular level.
Right. Exercise increases blood flow, which delivers oxygen and nutrients to the skin, helping it stay healthy and vibrant.
Okay.
It also helps regulate hormones, improve sleep quality, and even reduces stress, all factors that contribute to glowing skin.
It's amazing how everything is connected. Our diet, lifestyle choices, even our mental and emotional state. It all plays a role in how our skin looks and feels.
It really highlights the holistic nature of beauty. It's not just about superficial fixes.
Right.
It's about creating a lifestyle that supports overall well-being.
I love that. It's about feeling good from the inside out.
Yeah.
Now, we've talked about so much in this deep dive.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there are still some myths and misconceptions out there about skin aging.
Yeah.
What are some of the common fallacies we should be aware of?
One of the biggest myths is that wrinkles are inevitable and irreversible.
Okay.
While it's true that we all age and our skin reflects that,
Right.
the extent to which those signs of aging show up can be significantly influenced by our choices.
So we're not just passive bystanders in the aging process.
Not at all. Remember that 60-40 split we discussed earlier?
Yeah.
A large part of how our skin ages is within our control.
That's so empowering to know. It means we have the power to age gracefully and on our own terms.
Exactly. And that brings us to another common misconception.
Okay.
That the only way to combat those visible signs of aging is through expensive creams and treatments.
Okay, so what's the truth there? Is it all hype? Or are there actually some effective anti-aging products and procedures out there?
There are, but it's crucial to be discerning and understand that a holistic approach is far more effective than relying solely on external fixes.
Right.
The research you provided highlights the importance of a solid skincare routine that supports your skin's natural barrier function.
So what does a good skincare routine look like?
It doesn't have to be complicated. Focus on gentle cleansing, hydration, and sun protection.
Okay.
And don't underestimate the power of touch.
Touch? You mean like facial massage?
Exactly. Facial massage can improve circulation, lymphatic drainage, and even help reduce tension. All good things for your skin.
I've heard good things about facial massage. Is it really that effective?
It can be. It's like giving your skin a mini workout.
Uh-huh.
Stimulating collagen production and promoting a healthy glow. Plus, it feels amazing.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm adding that to my routine now besides a good skincare routine.
Yeah.
The source material also talks about understanding our individual skin needs.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about that?
Of course, just like we have different hair types and body types,
Right.
we also have different skin types.
Okay.
What works for one person might not work for another. It's important to understand your unique skin type,
Yeah.
whether it's oily, dry, sensitive, or a combination, and tailor your routine accordingly.
So there's no one-size-fits-all approach to skincare?
Not really. Experimentation is key.
Okay.
And it can be helpful to consult with a dermatologist or esthetician.
Yeah.
They can analyze your skin and recommend products and treatments that are best suited to your needs.
That makes sense. It's like getting a personalized roadmap for your skin.
Exactly. Now, before we move on, there's one more myth I want to address.
Okay.
The idea that our skin destiny is predetermined by our genes.
Ah, the nature versus nurture debate.
Oh.
So how much control do we actually have over how our skin ages?
Well, genetics do play a role,
Okay.
especially when it comes to things like skin tone texture
Yeah.
and predisposition to certain conditions like acne or eczema.
Right.
But don't despair.
Okay.
While we can't change our genes,
Right.
we can certainly influence how they express themselves.
So it's not all doom and gloom if we have a family history of wrinkles or sunspots.
Not at all. By adopting a healthy lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
managing stress, and making informed choices about our skincare, we can absolutely optimize our skin's potential and age gracefully.
That's great to hear. Now, before we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
I want to circle back to a topic that's close to my heart, embracing the aging process.
Okay.
The research talks about shifting our perspective from fighting aging to celebrating the beauty that comes with it.
That's such an important point. It's about reframing our mindset
Right.
and seeing beauty in every stage of life. Our wrinkles tell a story. Our laughter lines are a testament to a life well lived.
I love that. It's about feeling good in our own skin no matter our age.
Exactly. And it's about recognizing that true beauty radiates from within. It's about confidence, kindness, and a zest for life.
Wow, we've covered so much ground in this deep dive into skin health.
We have.
From like the inside-out approach
Yeah.
to specific foods and lifestyle habits. What I'm taking away from all this is that so much more goes into having youthful skin
Uh-huh.
than just like expensive creams.
It really is a fascinating interplay of factors, and it's empowering to know we have more control
Yeah,
than we might think
right.
when it comes to how our skin ages.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But before we wrap up, I'm curious to hear your final thoughts.
Okay.
What's like the one piece of advice you'd give to someone who wants to achieve that healthy, vibrant, youthful glow?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I think it all boils down to this: embrace a holistic approach.
Okay.
Nourish your body with nutrient-dense foods.
Right.
Manage stress, prioritize sleep, and choose gentle yet effective skincare products.
Yeah.
But perhaps most importantly, love the skin you're in at every age and stage.
Okay.
True beauty radiates from within, and when you feel good, it shows.
That's such a powerful reminder. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of skin health.
It's been my pleasure.
We hope you feel inspired to take control of your skin destiny and embrace the beauty of aging gracefully.
Thanks for having me.
And to our listener, thank you for sharing these incredible sources with us. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep shining. This is The Deep Dive. Signing off.